What is going on, guys? Jack here. Welcome to a brand new live stream. Today I'm playing Game of Thrones. This is only going to be episode 1. It is made by Telltale, and yeah, it's only going to be episode 1. I'm getting the season pass soon, so I'll be playing live streaming all of them for you. And let me know in the comments below if you're a Game of Thrones fan. I am myself personally, and I'm only on season 5 right now. But yeah, there may be spoilers if you do watch it and you haven't watched the recent ones, so yeah, let's get right into it.
The great Jamie Lannister.
Sorry, I need to put subtitles on. There you go.
Kingslayer, Oathbreaker, brought to his knees by the men of the North.
And set free by the women. You'd think he'd done it himself the way he tells it. Lord Forrester's sword won't clean itself, you know.
Okay.
Make sure it's spotless this time. Lord Forrester won't be happy with blood and brains all over it. Now that's a proper sword.
I'll have one like it myself someday.
You? I'll never have a sword like that. I say that as a friend. And if we're being honest,
Why not?
they don't give swords like that to pig farmers.
I had a hand in it, you know.
A hand in what?
Capturing him.
He was nowhere near the Kingslayer at the Whispering Wood. He was so drunk he barely made it out of his tent.
So what really happened?
Someone caught him, I suppose. Ask any man here and they'll say it was them.
You captured the Kingslayer.
Aye. Well, I had a hand in it.
Aye. A hand round his ankle as 10 others took him down.
See? What do I tell you?
I brought him to his knees.
Lord Forrester.
But not before he dragged you halfway across the battlefield on your face.
You're questioning Norrin's honor.
I'm questioning Norrin's story. Which grows more far-fetched every time he tells it.
Get your liege lord some wine. Go on. It's your job.
I don't take orders from you.
No, but you take orders from him. You idiot, you're his squire. I'll fetch him some wine.
Thank you, Garrett. I'll do it. Norrin's family has faithfully served House Forrester
thank you.
for centuries. His honor is beyond reproach. House Tully is forever in his debt. They've never seen a field ploughed so well as the day the Kingslayer dragged poor Norrin across the battlefield. Fetch your cup. Tonight we celebrate. To Robb Stark, the King in the North!
The King
in the North! Tomorrow, we march on Casterly Rock, and House Forrester has been given the greatest honor to lead the Young Wolf's army and ride as the vanguard!
The gods have favored us. Onward to Casterly Rock!
Death to the Lannisters!
Aye!
The North remembers!
Aye!
Got it.
I'm not sure who we're playing as.
Yes, my lord?
This
I
Gareth.
need you to keep an eye out for Roderick. As his father, I could not be more proud of the man he's become. On a night like this, men find false courage at the bottom of their cups. I'd rather he were here.
Yes, my lord.
There's also the question, what's to be done with you? It's been on my mind for a while now. Something must be done.
With me, my lord.
You've served House Forrester well for several years now, but I can't expect you to squire forever. How shall I reward your loyalty? What can I offer you?
to bring honor to House Forrester, my lord.
You have more honor than those who were born to it. There were those who had their doubts when your uncle put forth your name as my squire. But you've erased those doubts entirely. It would be an honor to see you riding by Roderick's side in the vanguard tomorrow. Not as a squire, but as the equal of any man who serves House Forrester. It's well deserved, Garrett. Your hard work has paid off.
Thank you, my lord. I promise. I won't let you down.
That I don't doubt. But for now, keep this between us. We're celebrating tonight. I wouldn't want the other squires to feel discouraged.
Yes, my lord.
Now go, and find Roderick if you can.
I will, my lord. Thank you.
He's nice. Who's that one?
Squire, fetch us more wine.
Can you give me a hand? Come on, make it up to you.
Yeah, no problem.
I have been a squire longer than you.
So?
I outrank you. You should help me.
He's a dick.
Fetch more wine, scrub my armor, clean my boots. Just my luck to end up with Norin while you serve the Lord. Let him fetch his own wine for once. He's a drunk, a liar, and an arrogant prick.
You'd better watch your tongue, Bowen. It could be much worse.
What the fuck do you know about it? Nothing is worse than Norin. See, that's where you're lucky. Low expectations. If I'd grown up covered in pig shit, shovel and slop, well, maybe I'd think saddling his horse was the greatest honor in the Seven Kingdoms. I suppose this beats pig farming. But not by much.
Who doesn't love bacon?
Pig farmers. All I'm saying is, at this rate we'll never be more than this, which is nothing. The lowest of the low. For all I know, we could be squires for life.
Not me, mate.
All in wine around a fucking wedding.
Give it time. You'll get there.
More easy for you to say. Maybe if my uncle were castellan at House Forrester, I'd feel different.
Who my uncle is has nothing to do with it. How much further?
It's right over there.
Stronghold of House Frey.
Take your time.
You lot have drunk your share. Good thing Lord Walder's in a generous mood. Fucking phrase.
Oh, Walder Frey.
Nice
Don't
night
like
for
it.
a wedding. Not often he finds a willing husband for one of his daughters.
Nah, man, I don't like the look of this.
Don't expect me to carry it for you, Sir Garrett. What? What's wrong?
I don't trust him.
What's gotten into you? You're acting rather odd. You've had too much wine.
Nothing. I'm fine.
I'm so glad to hear it. I'll take the fucking flagon already.
What's wrong with him? Something the matter?
Bowen, we have to go.
You go if you're in such a rush. But what about... What the hell was that about? Slow down, would you? What's the rush? Run!
Run, man. Oh no, we need a run. Oh
We need to get back to camp.
no. Oh god. Run, run, run. Go, go, go. Oh my god.
Run, Ray! Garrett, we have to get back.
Oh! Who's that?
The king.
No, get off me! Oh! No.
Shoot that one!
Come on, you then. I'm such a badass. Yes.
Look out!
Oh my god. Oh! Legend. Come on. Go, go, go. Oh no. Exit. Come on. Oh, I'm good, I'm good. I've lost my shield. No. Get off me! Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No! No. Come on! Vala Mogulis. I love that, man. That's cool how they put that in there. Right. I was adjusting it. Bang. Bang. Ooh. Get off of me! Get off me, boy. Yes! That worked. Oh no!
Good fucking riddance.
Horse, get up! Oh god damn it!
Garrett, did you find Roderick?
Speak up, Garrett.
The Freys. They slaughtered him, my lord.
God.
Find a weapon, quickly!
I need to grab myself a weapon. Come on, grab one. There we go. Yo, you wanna go? Yes! Thank you. Oh! Oh!
You fucking traitor!
Go, my lord, while there's still
I hate
time.
all the Frey in the series. He betrayed the Starks in the TV show. But you need
Seven
that.
hells.
We have to keep moving, my lord.
I'd never make it. They'll hunt us down like dogs.
You've got to, come on. Oh no, he ain't making it out alive.
Guard this with your life. Return it to Ironrath, where it belongs. There's no time to waste. I'll be damned if I let it fall into the hands of those traitors. You have to go.
I won't leave you, my lord.
Can, and you will.
My lord,
By the gods, you will obey me. Tell your uncle. Tell him the North Grove must never be lost. Tell no one but him. Do you understand? You must swear. Tell only your Uncle Duncan.
I swear that I will, my lord.
Hey, it's those foresters.
Go. On your honor, you must do this for your house. Go!
Kill those fucking
Man.
foresters.
He's gonna die.
Whittle us from Walden Frey.
Oh no, man. He was a good person as well. What is that run? Oh my god. It's the actual song and everything. That's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. It's just like the TV show. The wall. Just like the intro for the show. That's all. I love how they've done that. Episode 1, Iron from Ice. Forest Lands, the King's Road. It's good so far. Oh look, the pig. What's up, pig? Okay, I can't do anything with that. Oh. There's blood.
Blood?
Fresh.
Right, so there's fresh blood. Why is there just a dead pig just chilling? Smoke. Let's go find out who's there. That is a big ass sword to be fair. I'd love to use it on someone. What happened here?
That's Father's car.
Oh god.
Lord Bolton better give us fucking titles for this.
Lord Bolton.
Winter may be coming, but at least still have his bacon.
Oi!
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Mate, what is going on with your
I
haircut,
said
man?
move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking pigs.
Mate,
I'm going to kill you.
I'm
Is
gonna
that
take
so?
you out, bro.
You
Yeah.
can try if you like, and then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd
Oh,
like a proper lordly sword like that.
No.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Fucking what, mate?
Fuck you.
Ooh! Oh no, what have I done?
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer. Pathetic.
I lost the sword, no! Come out.
You really are a pig.
Oh! Dick. Come at me then, twat. Go for it, get it. Oh! No, stop it. Yo, I'm good. Oh. I'm sick.
Please,
No.
I beg of you. I have a family. They'll never survive.
Yeah, so
without
did
me.
I.
I have no quarrel with you. I was only following orders. No, please.
You killed my dad.
I'll see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Badass.
Father?
You good?
Garrett, you survived. Your sister,
I have a sister.
she hid.
No.
I tried to stop them.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Yes, I will. Alright, what? I am Wrath, stronghold of House Forrester. I got stabbed in the leg, man.
It's Garrett! Get the Castellan! Tell him his nephew survived!
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly!
God damn.
Two Whitehill soldiers?
And a Bolton. They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
God damn.
This never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable. You have my condolences.
Thank you,
Thank
Maester.
you.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg. Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
It was
was
justice.
justice. They got what they deserved.
They did indeed. We can't let the Whitehills just walk all over us.
So I did the right thing.
These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the wound open for me, would you?
Good. Oh, that's grim. No. You're putting maggots in my leg.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal.
God damn.
Greater houses than ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Our house will never fall.
By the gods, let's hope you're right. The future of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now, although he is young, and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit. Hold this for me, will you? I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Well, I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
Good as new.
Go on. Don't stop now. It's better to let the blood circulate.
Wow.
The Ironwood Grove.
Let's have a look around. What's this? Tapestry. Who's in it?
Lady Forrester. She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Mirror. Still in King's Landing, I suppose. Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home.
King's Landing.
Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Lord Forrester. It was an honor to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Roderick. He was our best warrior by far.
And he goddamn died.
Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Asher. Exiled to Essos, unfortunately.
Could have used him in battle, actually. Learn more about the Foresters on the menu.
You seem to be favouring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
I guess.
Not really. Not really cute.
I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put... Does your leg feel weak?
No. I just wanted to ask you. Why do the Whitehills hate the Foresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someone's, and then, well, here we are.
Okay. He looks a bit like Jaime Lannister, to be honest.
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
They'd take it all if we'd let them. Especially now with the Boltons in power. And proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left. Just as they've done before.
Who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
White Ethan, of course.
Right.
At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although given the circumstances of your... circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
True.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you.
Yeah, me too.
Talia asked to see you.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it true?
No.
Your family...
Yes. Way to make me sad. Great one.
Sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on.
Yep, thanks.
Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He was a hero, my lady.
Yes, he was.
The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
Hey, why is everyone hating?
I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
I'm sorry, my lady. Nothing could be done to save him.
He got stabbed and then a horse fell on him.
This
and
has
Lord
been
Forrester
so
wasn't even
incredibly
there.
difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yeah?
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he...
I'm not giving her the sword.
If you can remember.
He mentioned something about the North Grove.
The North Grove? What of it?
He said, the North Grove must never be lost.
The North Grove. Interesting.
Oh no, I wasn't supposed to do that, was I?
I see.
Come on, oh no.
You have the Forrester's sword?
Yeah, fuck
Ethan
off.
should have it, now that he is Lord.
Lord Forrester asked me to return it to the house.
No,
Said
I
this is
want
where
to keep
belongs,
it.
with his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
No, I
Of
want
course,
it.
my lady.
It demands a response.
It's too dangerous, especially now.
Now is the time to prove our strength
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
against aggression. Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the White Hills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
I don't care.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They attacked me!
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed.
They deserve to die. All of them. I say
do.
we fight.
Ha! Listen to your nephew. He speaks sense.
With what army? Our best men were killed at the Twins, along
Alright,
with
now
our
he's
lord.
starting to make some
Then
actual
what's
sense.
to be done?
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead men.
He is the lord of this house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now,
God damn.
this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I've done nothing wrong.
Not in their eyes. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take, which is why you cannot stay.
What?
Cannot stay. Duncan.
But where would I go?
The one place beyond the reach of even House Bolton.
Don't say King's
You're
Landing.
sending him to the wall. The
What?
boy's done nothing wrong.
Not in the eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
No, I'm not going to the
You
wall.
can't send me to the wall. I'm not a criminal.
Exactly.
There'd be nothing we could do to protect you. To stay would
The
bring
wall is where
destruction upon
criminals
us all.
go. I'm not a
I
criminal.
know that's not what you want. I know it's difficult to understand.
Piss off.
But you must think of the house.
I'll do what's asked of me.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
Fine.
That settles it then.
Swear
You can
to
have
God.
my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The White Hills will come looking for you.
I hope we get to meet Jon Snow. I love Jon Snow. He's such a cool character.
Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given the chance. I would, and God's willing someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. I know you're not a criminal, but Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great-uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch.
He promoted me. At the Twins. We were to ride in the van to Casterly Rock, and I at Roderick's side, but...
It was well-deserved, Garrett. You worked hard and served your lord with honor.
Yes, I did.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
It's important. Lord Forrester asked me to give you a message. He said, the North Grove can never be lost.
Yeah, which I went and blurted out to the
Sorry.
others.
You caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
What is the North Grove?
Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. You haven't told anyone else, have you?
Oh, I have. I'm sorry.
This is important, Garrett.
I told Lady Forrester, and Maester Ortengryn overheard.
I'm not gonna lie
I
to my
appreciate
uncle.
your honesty. But Lord Forrester's message was not meant for their ears. I'll speak with Lady Forrester, and I'll deal with the Maester. He's the last person I would trust with this information.
Oh, really?
Which
Oh,
is
you
why,
told me
from
that
this
now.
day forward, this must be our secret. Soon, I may need your help.
Yes.
But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house.
Alright.
But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall.
I won't.
Become a ranger if you can. It will help. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the war will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Thank you.
Garrett, wait!
What? So.
Be safe.
Yeah, does she have like some sort of crush on me, bro? Cause like she looks like 11. She genuinely looks 11. Okay, so let's go to the wall.
Ethan? Ethan!
Ethan Forrester, Lord of House Forrester. Alright.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
He hides too well, and if he were smart, he would reveal himself.
I don't like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine. He's just forgotten this is a game.
I win!
Congratulations, your lordship.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
Stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find you again.
I'm right here. And I promise, I'm not going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asher. And Roderick.
I do too. But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall. I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of himself.
No one will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious.
Didn't
I
do
heard
anything.
Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for revenge.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know you'll protect us.
Who said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
And he calls you a milksop.
Lol.
Sir Royland forgets himself.
He doesn't know me, or what I'm capable of.
What does milksop mean?
I don't know, but I know it's not good.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword. Like a man. He taught Roderick and Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
No.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Yeah. Where was I?
You weren't born yet.
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything.
He became the
Promise
Hulk.
me you won't be like that. Please, just be you. I like you the way you are. I know a lord has many responsibilities, but you don't need to be like them.
I promise I won't change.
Good, because I'd rather have a brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
Yep, so.
But since you're the new lord, you can do anything you want.
I suppose.
Pretty much.
Everyone will have to do as you say. So I could have all the sweets I want.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once.
That's not how it works.
Well, that's how it should work. You are the lord.
Lord Ethan, you're needed in the Great Hall at once. Quickly, on your feet.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected. He's come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
I have to go.
He's demanding an audience with the Lord. We really must go.
It's your decision. You are the Lord.
If I were lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
I will come back, promise. I'm sorry, but I have to go, because then there'll probably be bloodshed. I'm sorry. I don't want people to die. Oh no, don't do that to me. Don't make me feel all bad and guilty. What?
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here?
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire to this house. Or was, I suppose.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly in the wrong, so don't give him any satisfaction. Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad enough as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is. He's got 5 times as many men, and the backing of House Bolton.
All the more reason to stand up for ourselves. Only cowards and dead men will.
True. What is that hair? It's a bit big, isn't he?
Lord Ethan, is it? My condolences for your father and brother.
Hello.
The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me or my house. but to his family it's still a loss.
Thank you, Lord Whitehill.
Oh.
My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself. I've been
You wanna
waiting
go,
for
bro?
this day all my life.
My father died a hero, fighting for the North against traitors and oathbreakers.
Aye. And look where that got him.
Mate, he's
And
coming
no
to start
bread and
trouble.
salt. What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and salt? You bloody amateur. No courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself, old man.
You little fuck! That's how you talk to a lord? You Foresters have shit on us for generations.
Yeah.
Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have you back, are they? We're the power
Screw
in the
you.
North now.
Roose Bolton is the Warden of the North.
Aye. And we've been his bannermen for 5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
God damn.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
Lord Whitehill, please.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been
no.
so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Oh, there's twatting. Mate, where's your fucking hairline?
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business. Keeping the king's peace, as his
Bullshit.
lordship here said. When your man attacked us for no reason.
Liar.
Attacked for no reason.
No reason. You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that.
Yeah.
How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name. And you are the lord of this house.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill. Your men murdered his entire family.
You lost pig farmers, not soldiers.
See,
Soldiers
so you
were
do
the
admit
honor
to
of
it
their
then?
type. Where's the fucking coward who killed my men? I know he's here. What have you done with him?
I took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What? Gone? That was my justice to deliver, boy, and you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton.
No, I'll have your head, mate.
What kind of fucking house is this?
A house of honorable men.
Oh, you shut your mouth
Lady
now, don't you?
Forrester.
You bellow like a wounded boar, Lord Whitehill. Have you forgotten your manners?
Oh, get told. You look like a
I
boar.
mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all.
Yeah, shut your mouth.
This is not over.
Yes,
It's
it
over
is.
when my son says it is.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights, his
Ta-ta.
word is law here. If that displeases you, then I trust you can find the door.
Ooh! You're getting told,
That
bruv.
may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the final say.
Doubt it.
I'll send him a raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice. Then we'll see whose word is law.
We're in the right, Lord Whitehill. Remember that.
Remember that. Oh, he will. God damn. Well, where's your hairline?
Your son did well, my lady. He kept his wits while Lord Whitehill lost his temper. A lesser man would have been rattled, but Ethan here held his ground.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee.
No.
Prepare a raven. We need to send word to Mira in King's
I'm not
Landing
bending
at
my
once.
knee.
Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor.
Red keep King's
And Lady
Landing.
Marjorie's betrothal
Mirror.
to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
So I'm in King's Landing now. Right. What's in this box? Carved ironwood tree, a youngish coin, a high garden brooch, an unfinished letter. Let's read it.
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
I don't know why she reminds me of Maisie Williams.
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me.
Is that
It
her?
once belonged to Lady Elena.
I'm actually not sure if that's her voice or not.
Ethan made this for me. Asher sent me this coin to remember him. What a strange place, Essos.
Right, what next?
Wonders Made by Man, by Lomas Longstrider. A gift from Roderick. I hope to see them all someday. King's Landing. I wonder if it's sunny at Ironrath today.
I'm not gonna lie, King's Landing is full of horrible people, but it's goddamn beautiful. Read this letter from Mother.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
Hello? Who are you? Who's there? Yeah.
One moment.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
What do you want?
No, it's fine. Come in.
What do you want?
Begging your pardon, milady, but you all right?
Yeah,
if
fine,
you don't
fine.
mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
I'm fine, thank you.
Of course, milady.
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
You didn't pick up the pace.
You work for Lady Marjorie?
Well, you asked way too many questions,
I may
man.
be wrong, but it seems like you do.
Perhaps you should come back later.
Of course, milady.
Oh my god, it's
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
She looks
I was
like how
hoping
she
there would
does
be time
anyway.
for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
I think that's the same voice actor. Who's that?
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
Who's that woman
And
just
you
chilling
know
at the
how
bar?
I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond imagining.
You're very kind, my lady.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together.
Yeah, we will.
You must understand there are
Who's
limits to
that?
what I can say, especially here in King's Landing, now that I am to be queen.
Oh, you're gonna marry King
To have a
Joffrey?
handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford.
Wait, is Robb Stark
Cersei
dead
herself
now?
cornered me this morning outside the royal sept.
Yo, Cersei, I don't like her.
She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor.
Bitch.
She was very pleased with herself.
I'm not a traitor.
Of course not. It's only an excuse to torment you, and by extension, me.
I hate Cersei, man. If you don't know who Cersei is,
an audience.
she's
She wants
basically
an
the queen.
apology of
Well,
some
the
sort.
king's
For what,
mom.
I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her. I wouldn't ask this of you if it were
She's
not
horrible.
important. I cannot afford any conflict with Cersei with the wedding so near.
Yep.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I
knew
beg
I could
that.
trust you. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
I hope Lady Marjorie is not getting married to King Joffrey.
See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
If she is, like, I hope what happened to him in the series happens to him now. At the wedding. Problem?
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Alright.
Good luck.
Alright. Oh my god, I see Tyrion.
You can do this.
I know I can. Oh my god, is that Tyrion? Tyrion is my favourite character. Oh my god, it is as well.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace? With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Hi.
I am honored, Your Grace.
Yet not honored enough to kneel, I see.
Oh, screw you, man.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl.
Bro, Cersei's such a bitch.
Is your family loyal to the king?
Yeah.
Perhaps you should ask the new Lord Forrester.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Oh no.
Yes, Your Grace. To the one true king.
She's gonna ask, who's that?
The one true king. Yet she didn't say which.
Oh,
It was
Tyrion,
clever.
don't, please.
She only meant...
I don't care what she meant. I care what she said.
Alright,
I won't
calm
stand for
down.
impertinence from a girl of the North.
If you would give her the chance to explain...
Perhaps she can explain why the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark for centuries. A house of traitors.
Oh, sure.
They were the Wardens of the North. We all served at the pleasure of the king.
Clever
So
girl.
good.
Perhaps too clever for her own good.
Fine.
And she would have us believe she didn't know which king she served.
Mate,
Is your
Tyrion's
house
so
willing
cool.
to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Yes, Your Grace. Absolutely.
I see. Despite the fact Roose Bolton allied with Walder Frey. If it was me, I'd find it difficult to so quickly forgive the men who killed my father.
Bro, you can't make her
Old
happy.
allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House Forrester.
Forrester Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they'd do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
Yes, Your Grace. I would do anything.
I see.
Swear to God, if she's not
What
pleased
would you
after
have the girl
this.
do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
I love Tyrion, man. He's so cool.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
She was just following her heart, Your Grace.
And the very same heart so quickly led her to my son.
If there's a point
Bro,
to this,
you can't
I hope
please
you
a
find
man.
it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard thing to define. This city alone is filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts?
Oh, shut up, man.
You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure she
would... Let the girl answer the question. Go on.
I would be true to the king, Your Grace.
Well said. I was beginning to worry you didn't have your priorities straight.
Oh.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to get what she wants.
You're damn right.
Which is not very encouraging. I'd like a word with you, if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
Bro, I should have sided with Lady Marjorie. Fuck. Hi. Tyrion, hi.
I'll walk you out. This may
Okay.
come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable man.
Yeah.
You have my condolences for his loss.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
That certainly took courage. To so publicly declare your loyalty to Joffrey for all to hear. Poor Lady Marjorie was humiliated, although Cersei seemed quite pleased. It was quite the first impression. I, of course, found it all highly entertaining.
I did it for Lady Marjorie.
Rather odd, if that's what she asked of you. But I'm sure she has your best interests at heart. My sister
I'm not gonna
and I
lie to her.
have our differences.
Yes, you
She
do.
takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The Crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the Crown in this regard. Not her.
What are you suggesting?
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
No.
It may be far too dangerous. In fact, forget I even suggested such a thing.
I'm sorry, Lord Tyrion. But it's a risk I cannot afford.
I admire your discretion. Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival.
Good night, Lord Tyrion.
Just be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers to the uninitiated.
Yep.
Mira, I was worried.
Why?
How was
Why are
it?
you worried?
Cersei has a way of looking at you as though you're nothing.
It didn't go very well.
I'm sorry. Cersei is known for being rather difficult.
You don't
but
say.
At least it's over now.
Yeah, at least it's over now, yeah.
Lady Marjorie has spent the entire day working on seating arrangements for the wedding. Of course, you and I are seated way at the back, here with the 4th cousins and the 9th-born sons. Ah, Sir Jaime. I wouldn't mind tarnishing that white cloak of his.
Okay,
What?
creepy.
It's true. And Oberyn Martell, the Red Viper. I'm told he has a paramour, which I doubt is Dornish for wife.
You'll get us in trouble.
We're just having some fun.
You're gonna get us in trouble, I swear to God.
Perhaps Lady Marjorie could make the right introductions. Who knows? We might meet our future husbands. Although, marrying a king, I can only imagine what that would be like.
Horrible.
Would you marry Joffrey if it meant you'd become queen?
Hell no.
He does have
Hell
a certain
no.
look
No,
about
no, 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 no,
and
no,
he's
no,
always
no, no,
treated
no.
Lady Marjorie well.
I'd be willing to marry, but not Joffrey.
Fuck no.
Well, I would marry him. Imagine the power you would have as
Yeah,
queen of
but
the
you'd
7
also have to be
kingdoms.
married to
I
Joffrey.
might even allow you to be my handmaiden.
I'm being your handmaiden, bro.
Let's see, who else should we marry off? Brienne of Tarth and Tyrion Lannister. What a perfect
Isn't
match.
Tyrion already married
Sir Bronn
to Sansa Stark?
and...
What are you doing?
It wasn't. I told you.
Well?
I'm sorry, my lady.
As am I. We shouldn't have been messing about.
I'm sorry. Please.
This is not a game. It's a battle plan. Allies and enemies can be made with every move. Yet they say it is men who are powerful.
Ooh.
The Queen was pleased by your display, Mira.
Doubt it.
I'm just glad it's over. King's Landing can be exhausting sometimes. There's always
Yes, it
someone to please or some perceived slight to smooth over. I fear it will only get worse when I am queen.
Once they know your true heart, the lords and ladies will have no choice but to love you.
Do you agree?
Yes.
Once you are queen, the lords and ladies will do their best to please you.
You learn very quickly.
See, I'm trying to be her best
You were
friend.
brave agreeing to obey the Boltons. That cannot have been easy.
Nah.
I know you must fear what Lord Bolton might do to your family.
Yeah.
I do appreciate your willingness to appease her, as difficult as it may have been.
Thank you, my lady. There's been something on my mind. Something important. I did have a favor to ask of you in return.
Whatever you wish to say, you can say it in front of Sarah. There are no secrets between us.
It's about my family.
I trust her. Go on. Ask.
Forgive me, my lady. I wouldn't otherwise ask this of you, but my mother insisted. It's about my family.
Ramsay Snow. What would you have me do?
My mother fears our family will suffer if Ramsay is left to do as he likes. She thought, if a raven could be sent to the Boltons to let them know House Forrester has the protection of the crown. I know it's a lot to ask of you, and I wouldn't otherwise, but she insisted.
That is no small request, especially now.
I know, my lady, and I wouldn't ask this of you otherwise. But my mother has left me no choice. She insisted.
Yeah, you said that
Joffrey
3
knows
times
only
now.
too well your family fought for the Starks. And now you would have me ask him to intervene.
Please.
Is the situation that dire?
You can't, my lady. King Joffrey won't like it. Just think how he turned on Lady Sansa.
My mother feels it is urgent, my lady. She's unfamiliar with King's Landing and its politics. I hope you can understand that.
Please. Pretty please.
Very well. I'll make your request, but I cannot promise anything.
Yes, Margie.
Thank you, my lady. I will send a raven to my family at once.
Thank you. She tried to talk Lady Marjorie out of it. Douche. Who have we got next? Oh, back at Wolfswood, King's Road. Playing as Garrett now. Oh my god. Where are you going?
7 Hells.
Oh my god.
Let's play a little game, shall we?
Oh no, it's him.
Did you know my ancestors wore the skins of their enemies
No,
as a coat?
I hate him. Oh my god.
Not my best work, unfortunately. I suppose I have fallen out of practice. But he didn't make it easy, what with all that bloody noise.
Like a drowning cat. I thought he'd never stop.
As my father likes to say,
Is that Theon Greyjoy?
a naked man holds few secrets. But the flayed man holds none.
Pity he didn't know your father is the Warden of the North.
He does now. How much further is it to these foresters?
A day, my lord. 2 at most.
What was that?
My lord?
Shh. Listen.
Don't
There.
move a muscle.
Hear that? I know I heard something.
Nothing.
Never mind.
See, told you.
We've wasted enough time already.
Told you. If I stay still, he ain't gonna notice me. Right, let's go see this dude. Theon Greyjoy. Oh my god. Oh, well that was quick.
Lord Ethan, as I was saying, you are young. And there are those within these walls who are uncertain of your leadership. But 300 generations of Forester Lords stand behind you. Lord Gerhard the Tall, who founded our house, and your grandfather, Lord Thorin the Bold, who seized back the river valley from the White Hills.
What did they call my father?
Lord Gregor the Good. He was fair and wise.
I want to be like that, like my father.
Your father was well regarded by nearly everyone. that took years, if not decades, to earn. These were your father's people to lead and protect, and now they're yours. But your father did not bear this responsibility alone. He and every Forester Lord before him chose one man whom they trusted above all others, the Lord Sentinel. Forester traditions demand that a new Lord Sentinel must be chosen.
Keep walking, you craven son of a whore. Move.
Who's that?
Summon the Lord. We need his judgment.
Right.
I've done nothing wrong. I was only trying to survive.
Oh no, everyone.
Lord Ethan. Missed.
Who is this man?
This craven is a deserter and a thief.
This house is doomed! We all fucking know it!
Quiet, thief. Eric was supposed to be guarding our weapons, but instead we caught him stealing them.
Oh really?
2 shields and 3 spears.
You stole from us.
I feared for my life. Yes, my lord. I fled. We should all flee. It's not stealing if you're taking what's yours by right. He speaks true. Right. I've a family to feed, and not 2 coins to rub together since Lord Gregor left us to rot here. Where's our pay? Our share of bread and wine grows smaller every day.
Leave the poor man alone!
Mercy, go! Lord Ethan, I know these words are hard, but they're honest. This house is falling. We'll never survive the coming winter.
Calm yourself.
The time for calm passed with the late Lord Forester. Now there's only chaos.
God damn, I don't know.
You'll address him as Lord. Lord, 3 of them.
Now may not be the time for harsh punishment. The men are on edge as it is.
Men need to know they cannot do whatever the fuck they please. Their lord will not permit it.
You can send him to the wall.
Show him mercy, my lord. He stole from us. Make him pay for what he stole. Give us justice.
I will decide.
Send him to the wall. Take his fingers. He's a thief. If you punish me, you'll be punishing an innocent man. It will be an injustice, my lord. Please, my lord. My family depends on me.
I sentence you to the wall, where you will join the Night's Watch.
No! Please, my lord! My family, without me, they'll die!
Well, you shouldn't have committed that. I'm not gonna take 3 of your fingers, but I'm not gonna show you. I'm not gonna let you go because you caused. No.
That was certainly unpleasant, but a lord must mete out punishment when it's due. Not just yourself, of course.
Maester, what do you think?
Me?
Yes. Did I do what's right?
The wall seems like a fitting place for a thief. I only hope he doesn't find Garrett there and take his anger out on the poor squire. You heard what the thief said. I expect this sort of thing will happen again. But a sentinel can help you in the face of disloyalty. You need someone you can trust by your side. Someone you can rely on, no matter the circumstance. Possessing wisdom.
Who do you think I should choose?
There are 2 capable men for the role. They both want the job, but neither thinks very highly of the other.
No.
How do I decide between them?
Talk to them. Solicit the opinion of people close to you. Here. The Bracer of the Sentinel. The Badge of Office. Tonight is your first small council meeting. It would be wise to bestow this bracer upon your chosen sentinel then, to show that you are decisive and in control of this house. Your sentinel will wear this for all to see.
I'll make the right choice as sentinel.
Yes, I will. I'm not sure who I'm gonna pick though.
Come speak with me when you're ready to convene the small council, my lord.
It is torn. I don't. One of them's nice and one of them's horrible, but I'll talk to Duncan.
Duncan.
Yes, my lord.
I have much to consider and face a difficult decision.
Perhaps I can help. Your father often sought my counsel.
As Lord, I must name a sentinel.
Of course. And if I may ask, who do you favor for the role? Perhaps I can share my insight. And talking can sometimes help you make a decision.
Would you want to be the sentinel?
More than you can imagine, my lord. With all due respect for Sir Royland, there's no one better suited to the role than me.
Thank you, Duncan. I appreciate your advice.
I'm at your service, my lord.
I'm gonna go talk to him now and I'll make my decision.
Swords up! You can lift them, yeah?
Don't know who that is.
Sword up! Swing left! Parry! Wrong! I didn't know dogs could hold swords.
A word?
Of course, my lord.
I have many decisions to make, and I wanted your advice.
Right.
What's the state of our defences? Are these men ready for what's coming?
This lot, ready? No, but they will be.
Good.
We post anyone who can hold a spear along the parapet, up where they won't get much scrutiny, and put our meanest, nastiest looking brutes front and centre. That'll show Ramsay we're a force in our own right. You've got to project power, especially when you're weak.
Thank you, Sir Royland. I'll let you get back to training these men.
Thank you, my lord. And I'll be sure to watch out for more deserters. After today, I suspect there'll be more to come.
I'm not gonna give braces to him. Oh god, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go with Duncan, to be honest. Yeah, I'm gonna give the bracer to him.
Duncan, I've decided to name you as my sentinel. Congratulations.
Why, thank you, my lord. I'm honored. But are you sure?
What if I say no?
Yes, of course. I'm convinced you're the man for the job.
Then I accept. But first, you must summon the small council, my lord, to make it official.
Right. I'll tell Maester Ortengrin to do it at once.
Right, looks like he's my thingy. Whatever, I don't know what it's called.
Do it like you mean it.
Maester?
Yes, Lord Ethan. Are you prepared to name your sentinel?
Yes, Maester. I'm ready.
Very well. I will convene the small council at once.
Thank you. The guy, Sir Royland, is probably not going to be happy, but I've got to make the decision. Oh, he's here as well. Okay. He's not going to be happy, but I feel like he already has a valuable position.
You may sit.
I believe Lord Ethan has reached his decision.
Before I name my sentinel, I must tell you. Duncan, Royland, this house needs you both.
But you can only choose one, my lord.
Let him be on with it.
Many thought either of you would make a fine sentinel, but I have made my decision.
Hi.
Duncan Tuttle, you will be my sentinel.
Tuttle? This is reckless.
Lord Ethan has made his choice.
Yo.
I will not disappoint you, my lord.
Thank you, you better not.
Now, Sentinel, what do you have to report of Ramsay Snow?
Our scouts say he's only a day's ride from here. We've no time to waste.
Who knows what he's capable of? We need to prepare for the worst.
We can devise a plan to deal with him.
The Boltons need our people to harvest the ironwood. Even the bastard Ramsay must understand that.
He's not coming here to negotiate. We must answer with the sword.
That's bloody suicide. You gamble with the lives of everyone within these walls. Ignore Sir Royland. You named me Sentinel. I knew this would happen. He cannot be trusted.
This is the bloody small council. Lord Ethan deserves to hear from all of us.
Enough! Would my father have stood for this kind of bickering? Neither will I.
Yeah, damn straight.
Sir Royland is clearly able and ready to take up arms, but the rest of our soldiers are not. We need to take a cunning approach. Diplomacy can be a sharper instrument than a sword.
The Bolton sigil is a flayed man. Force is the only thing they understand.
Gentlemen, please. Thank the gods Mira has asked Lady Marjorie for her help. It's not too late for the Crown to intervene on our behalf. But
yeah.
We must have a plan if Mira's efforts are not successful. I trust Mira's judgment. I don't doubt she did everything within her power to help us.
Mother, what do you recommend we do?
We must give him whatever he wants and be done with it. It's too dangerous to do otherwise.
Exactly. Thank you.
Why not make an offering for peace, my lord?
Yeah, the wisdom of the Citadel.
We can give the Boltons ironwood in exchange for their protection.
Yeah,
you must be mad. It's pure folly to just give away the only currency we have to bargain with.
Enough! Maester Ortengrin has swayed me. We will offer the Boltons a share of the ironwood, and we will promise our people to harvest it, thus securing their safety.
As Sentinel and Castellan, I must warn against this. You may do this for some gain now, but in the end, it will starve this house.
If we don't, there may be no House Forrester at all.
Exactly.
If you aren't ready for a fight, you're bound to lose when one breaks out.
Ethan has made his opinion known, and you will respect his decision.
Yes, you will.
Forgive us, my lord. We are, of course, here to serve you, as we served your father.
Aye.
Well then, let's decide how we shall set the stage for Ramsay's arrival.
We could offer him the ironwood in the courtyard.
My lord, making this kind of offer outright may simply embolden Ramsay. There could be trouble, and all the house will be there to see it.
You know what, now that I
Meet him in
think
the
of
hall.
it.
It will be more private, and he will not have an audience to play against you.
Yeah, I'll meet him in
Lord
private.
Ethan?
I will meet him at the gate.
Very good, my lord. I shall prepare the men.
Men? We hardly have any. It's a foolish plan.
How many years have I served this house? I cannot listen to that bloody idiot anymore. Forgive me, my lord, but you are not ready to be lord of this house. You're likely to get us all killed.
Sit down at once.
Apologies, my son. But now that it is settled, we know what we must do. You will meet Ramsay Snow at the gate.
And we will offer the ironwood, providing a safe future for this house.
Yeah, see?
Don't worry, Lord Ethan. I will stand beside you, where your sentinel belongs.
Then perhaps we should adjourn. We have to prepare the house.
My lord, you have named your sentinel, but you still seem conflicted. And no matter what, you can't be indecisive. Not if you want to help this house. Forgive me.
There will always be those who question your leadership. Which
Yeah, I
is
know.
why you need allies you can rely on. Family. Mira has done everything she can in King's Landing, but there are others who can help us. What about your brother, Asher?
You want to bring him back?
He's a skilled fighter.
He is.
What's more, he has the will to fight. A hunger for it. He always protected you and your sister. And we need all the help we can get.
Why would you bring him back after you exiled him?
He exiled himself. He has no desire to rule.
Alright then.
Asher is volatile, but that is his strength too. Do you remember the miller's boy? How he tormented you? I wanted to intervene, but your father said Ethan must fight his own battles. But when Asher saw it, he didn't take a breath. He grabbed the miller's boy by the neck. That was his first instinct. Asher knocked out half the poor boy's teeth. Of course, your father was furious, but you were in danger and there was nothing else Asher needed to know. Asher does not hesitate. He acts, and we need that.
Okay.
You have many fine qualities, but...
I'm not like that, but I don't need to be, do I?
No, but you need someone who is standing beside you.
Who's that?
I'm trying to do what's best for this family.
Yeah,
what this family needs. Ethan, let me send Malcolm to Essos.
Fine. Malcolm will go to Essos and bring Asher back.
Thank you, Ethan. I'm glad you will let me do this. Know that you never stand alone. You are a Forrester. Mira stands with us, and she may be able to help us yet.
Good. Who are we playing as now? Oh, Mira. I won't pick it up.
Marjorie?
Oh. Lady Marjorie is still with the king. I thought you'd want to know.
Thank you.
Mira, look. The other day when you asked Lady Marjorie for help, I only spoke out of fear for her. I want to help you if there's anything I can do. Your poor family.
Not really.
I can't imagine how you must feel.
Thank you, Sarah. But I have to do this myself.
If you feel that way. Lady Marjorie is always saying how important friends and allies are in King's Landing. Just know I will be here for you if you ever...
You're right.
My lady, I'll leave you to talk.
Are you all right, my lady?
The king was not inclined to offer help for your family. I'll need this mended.
Gods.
No.
He said I was too easily swayed. And he reminded me that I am not yet his wife. I allayed his fear. For now. But it will be a long time before I can ask him for anything again.
I'm sorry.
Nothing I said could cheer him.
I'm so sorry, my lady. I should never have asked you for the king's help. Understand, it was my mother's plan, not mine. I just hope you can find some way to forgive me.
Please.
This is simply not how things are done, Mira. Not in King's Landing.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Soon I will be queen, and maybe then I'll be in a better position to help you. But for now, we must both be cautious.
I must send a raven. I have to warn my family. If you'll excuse me, my lady.
Goddamn.
Milady.
Who are you? Oh,
begging your pardon, milady. I hope I didn't frighten you.
How long have you been waiting there?
Not long. I was just passing by when I saw you emerge from Lady Marjorie's room.
Yeah, sure.
I just want you to know, I can help you if you'd like. And your family, if you're willing to trust me. I hear all sorts of things. Things that could be useful for you.
It's too dangerous for me right now. And for you as well.
You needn't worry about me. I can take care of myself.
Doubt it.
Which is why you must trust me, milady. You need allies.
I'm sorry. I really must go.
Please don't despair. I know people who... People who'd be willing to help you.
Problem? Right, who are we playing as now? Oh, okay.
Where's Sir Royland? The man values pride more than honor. And without King's Landing. I know you'd hoped Mira could help us, but I'm confident we've enough strength of our own. Your men stand ready to act if needed.
Our plan is a good one. It will work so long as everyone does their part.
Exactly.
Bolton men approaching, my lord!
Oh no.
Something wrong with your gate? Well, aren't you the little lord? No wonder you can't open the gate. Shall we help you? Now let me in.
Excuse me?
This is a lovely pile of timber, isn't it?
You're welcome inside, but your men are not.
Did you hear that, men? The lord of the house says, "Fuck off." I think he's afraid of you. Wait here. For now.
A token for the new Warden of the North.
Let me guess. Forrester Iron.
Carved by our most skilled craftsman.
Ironwood. Doesn't look like much. Don't know what's so special about it.
Your father will appreciate it, I hope. Our ironwood is highly sought after.
My father is not so easily impressed. Not bad. Lord Whitehill, can your lot do this?
Given enough time, we could learn.
Given enough time, you could do a great many things. But not this, apparently. This ironwood seems to be your most precious possession, but it is just wood.
Lord Ramsay, we have another gift we'd like to offer your father. There are several ironwood groves along the borders of our land, all producing tall, strong trees. We'd like to give your father 2 of these groves in tribute.
Give him? He is your warden. What's yours is already his.
Oh god.
Quite the army you have, Lord Forrester. Very impressive.
I don't trust him.
Look at that. More Forresters.
Lord Ramsay?
Come out where I can see you.
We really must focus on the business at hand.
Lord Ramsay, I understand you've come here for assurance of our fealty.
Fuck fealty. We came here for justice.
We'll get to your justice. First, let's see you bend the knee to my father, Lord Bolton, Warden of the North. Words are wind. Anyone can say they're loyal. I want you to show me.
I only kneel to the king.
Is not the Warden also deserving of your respect? But then, I am not my father. Perhaps that is what you meant to say.
You see? He's a fucking traitor, just like his father and brother.
Here's the thing. I don't care about your loyalty. And I care even less about a bunch of trees on some far-off hill. The Crown, however, wants what you've got. Whatever you've been supplying the Starks for centuries. Ships, shields, chamber pots. I expect you'll do the same for us. My father has promised as much to the king. You wouldn't want to make him a liar, would you? That wouldn't reflect well on me.
You needn't worry. Your father will have what he needs.
That's a good little lord.
You can't trust her, Forrester.
Shut up.
They murdered our men.
It was a Forrester squire who did it. One Whitehill soldier dead. One Bolton. Yet your man lived.
He was within his right. They killed his family.
His right? He killed a loyal soldier in my father's army. You had me stand out in the wind and muck so you could show off your pathetic little army. That sort of insolence from one of our loyal bannermen will not do. So I've come up with a solution that will benefit everyone. The Whitehills will be taking control of your Ironwood from this day forward.
What? What?
No.
The Ironwood. But...
That is our livelihood.
Then you'd better well find another fucking job.
You can't do that.
Why not? You know something the Whitehills don't? We are talking about trees. You grow them, you cut them down. It can't be that difficult.
The Whitehills had Ironwood, once, but now those hills are bare.
Hence the name, of course.
They know nothing of how to cultivate the forest.
Look at their sigil, my lord. A barren hill.
Do you want Ironwood for the next 5 years, or the next 50 generations?
The little lord does have a point. We'll try this. Lord Whitehill will take half of your Ironwood, and we'll see who fares better.
But my lord...
Half of something is better than the nothing you had before. To ensure there's no trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls.
At Ironrath, that we cannot abide. Ethan.
They'll help maintain the king's peace. And make sure there's no more trouble.
This will cause more trouble, not less.
Not for me. You You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
Griff will lead the garrison.
You have no right. Whitehills have no place here.
Lads, do make this visit worthwhile.
Please, Duncan, don't.
Look at this, little Forrester. You're not frightened, are you?
Lord Ramsay, please.
And you? Are you Lord Ethan's older sister?
I'm his twin, my lord.
Ah, twins. Well, like the Queen and her brother. Well, hopefully not just like the Queen and her brother. I never had a sister. Always wanted one.
Leave my sister alone!
I have an idea. You'll come with me. You can be my highborn ward.
Lord Ramsay, that's enough.
Do you like hunting?
Let her go!
She's quite pretty, your sister. We'd get along well. I suppose you can stay. Aren't you the bold lord?
Oh my god!
But I don't want a bold lord.
Oh my god!
Far too much trouble.
Ethan! Ethan! No!
Oh my god!
I knew you'd bend the knee eventually. I think we've come to an understanding.
No!
I certainly feel better about all this.
What have you done? You couldn't trust him.
However, the Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain.
Fucking hell.
Take the boy as your ward. No! Kill him. If they give you any trouble.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Lovely meeting all of you.
We're killing him.
We'll have
If ever I get the chance, I'm killing him.
Fetch the maester quickly!
You
Holy crap.
Mother!
Stop!
Don't let him take me!
Let him go!
Stop them!
Oh my god.
Stop it!
Remember Ryan! Do something!
My son.
Oh my god. I can't believe... I can't believe you've just done that. Your story has begun. Next time on Game of Thrones. Holy crap, I was not expecting that.
Ethan sacrificed himself for us all. He saved Talia's life. He'll be remembered as Ethan the Brave.
This house needs a leader.
Lord Ethan named me Sentinel. I will lead this house.
My sister asked you to swear loyalty to her son, and you did it without flinching.
We can't let them hurt Ryan too. We have to stop them.
We do not stand alone. There are those who will fight for us. Those who hold House Forrester above all other loyalties.
Jon Snow!
Those who will not... Ryan is home again. Our house will not fall. We will be ready.
Nothing comes without a cost, my lady. Are you prepared for what might happen?
Oh my god. You and 65.8% stayed with Bowen. Good. You and 62.4% swore loyalty to the king. You and 35.4% sent Eric to the wall. You and 69.1% picked Duncan as Sentinel. You and 49.9% met Ramsay at the gate. I feel like I did well mostly on that. I wasn't in the majority on 2 of them. The other 3 I did well. So it's good. Right. That was a good episode. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, stay tuned. I'm getting the season pass as soon as possible. I'll play the rest of these episodes for you. I'll live stream them too. So guys, if you did enjoy this live stream, please hit that like button, show your support by subscribing, turn on post notifications, and stay tuned because more episodes of this will be coming. And yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next live stream. Peace.